Welcome back to a time-warped version of Let's Play Europa Universalis. This is our Randemonium campaign. I'm Peri.
And I'm Keb.
And we continue from where we left off. Kind of. Backing up.
Yeah, I have to apologize, but I done goofed, so to speak, and this war would have been game over for me, really. So we reverted to an autosave, which is about a year from where we broke, I think. A year earlier.
Year and a half, I think.
Yeah, something like that. So I'm sorry about that, but I pretty much have to do that in order to survive in this game. And I'm going to do better decisions, hopefully.
If you're familiar with CK Noor and Wizard's Blorg broadcasts before Stellaris, Utrecht wanted to go see Senpai, and then Senpai really wanted to go see Utrecht. And we backed up, so Senpai had nothing happen. And now that I need a shower, phrasing things that way, I will unpause it.
Yep. So, I'm gonna do something radical.
I'm old enough to remember when it was called Senpai. Let's see, missionary.
I cannot do that up here. Only there, but nah. Okay, I'm reducing autonomy across my provinces in order to boost my income somewhat. And Oldenburg suddenly decided wasn't a valid rival. Well, I forgot to check that if Austria changed their rivals again. They did.
They finally shook Ottomans loose, and then added Poland. That means they are rivaling France, Poland, and Bohemia. Potentially, that's a much more interesting combination.
Yeah, let them attack France first, then we can...
France and Austria have mutual -200s with each other.
Oh, nice. If only that could result in a war. Please! Go fight.
And go something.
Yeah. That has a dramatic effect on my income. Lowered autonomy, and that suddenly I'm actually getting money.
What's that?
What money is?
I'm kidding.
Of course, I'm also getting like 10 unrest in most of my country, so it's gonna be an interesting time.
Export the unrest, cause the rebels to form, and then get them to go across the border.
Oh, I'd like to. I really would like to. Should I be bold enough to make claims on Austria?
Excuse me, I just died a little there.
Probably not a good idea.
I don't have autosaves back that far.
Austria is building more army, I see. Who are you going to attack? Not me, I hope. Preferably not Bohemia either.
Did you ally to Bohemia?
I'm allied to Bohemia, I'm allied to Poland. And they are allied to each other as well. Which is very interesting.
You realize that if a Pobo-Lith-Austria war breaks out, you're going to be the poor person kicked around.
Yeah, I'm just going to see. I have my fleet here, so I'll evacuate what I can to Ireland.
or right away. God.
Oh, I'll definitely run away if they declare war, in case if they're heading my way. Other than, of course, I could also just run clear across Europe and hide over in Lithuania along your border. I could.
Yeah. Well, the English taught you a lesson. Don't trust your damn allies. You're Austria. Kill this regiment. You're Austria. Kill this regiment. You're Austria. Kill this regiment.
Oh, new king in France. Please be... Another diplomat. I wanted my militarists will attack Austria. Of course, then he'd probably attack me as well, so yeah.
Yeah, but he's got to come through Austria to get to you.
That is true. Though he probably has a larger navy than me. With that entire coastline.
Reminding me. Time to build ships.
England are like Florence.
Time to build ship.
Yeah. So, trade leagues, very, very bad. Do not attack a trade league. Especially trade league with 2-5 generals. And yeah. We have renewed a loan, we have renewed a loan, we have renewed a loan, yuck. Yes. I have 15 unrest in this province.
King Charles de Valois is one of the most unremarkable kings I've seen in this game.
It's at least average.
He's
333.
He's very average, yes. Austria is warning Aachen, Bavaria, Memmingen, and Milan.
Oldham, so that's probably why I don't want to.
Hey, you know what? Looking at Austria, they don't have a cause belli on you.
No, they'll drum it up if they.
Well, I mean, yeah, they can always go generate when I say.
You know, enough they don't want my provinces either. I don't know. Time to do stupid things.
No, last time you did that, we had to restart.
Making a second colony.
Oh, that's not bad. Can you afford one?
Nope.
Well, that would make it a stupid thing then. Okay, carry on. Got my army up to 75,000.
It'll take 12 years, take 5 years, 11. Yeah, this is gonna take a while, and this guy just won't die. I've had enough. I've had my 231 for like 40 years now.
A hell of a bishop.
Someone stab him to death, please.
Henry VIII is around.
No,
Peter McNeil.
Verdun is not in a trade league, I think. They are unfortunately allied to Denmark. And of course they were the ones with the 2-5 generals, so I don't really want to mess with them.
Oh, come on, it's fun.
Not quite the word I'd use for it, but
There are 3 Shock 5 generals on Earth right now. Saxony, England, and Verdun.
yeah. Oh, England, of course. That means they're probably gonna attack me then. Why not?
Good God, my one general that I got is like eclipsing everyone else. He's got a total skill of 13. The next highest is 9.
My goodness, you're right. Henry VIII is around.
Yes.
My goodness, and he's militaristic and very ballsy. Oh dear.
I wasn't making that stuff up. There really is a Henry VIII. He really is on your border, and he's larger than life.
And he's militarist. Please let him attack Scotland first.
What's his mission?
I don't think I can see his mission. No. So it's not conquer Scotland. Or conquer Ireland.
Hey, that was the wrong button.
Come on, colony. Finish. Finish.
Did someone say finish?
Finish.
Did someone say finish?
Oh boy, are you telling me? Oh, interesting. Have fun.
He rumps Sweden with no allies? Oh, hell yes, I'm going to take advantage of this. What happened? Interrupted you.
Oh, the one province I wanted was unfortunately occupied.
That's not good.
I was trying to colonize the what's it called? In Boston? Is that Massachusetts? Province of Massachusetts. For the trade center, and unfortunately one of the Indians had just plonked down there.
Send troops.
Yeah, that's the plan. I need to, of course.
3 or 4 cogs.
Which are 3 or 4 more than I can afford. I'll take the inflation. Why the hell not? Yeah, I'm just... And this mission isn't going to happen. Let's face it, I'm not going to be able to build up my prestige to 50. The Papal States declared a war. That brings them into a war with England, and on the other side we have Austria.
Getting closer.
So England and Austria. Goodbye, England. No, seriously, that's not a war.
Austria's got the fleet to get over there. Maybe that'll be the kind of war, though, that lures the French in.
Oh, I don't think so, because this looks very one-sided. I mean, one side is Florence, Mantua, Siena, and England, so a lot of small Italians. But on the other side, you have the Pope, it's like 30k, and then you have Austria with their immense armies, Ferrara, Milan, and Hungary.
Right.
So
stop trying to cheer you up.
And I'm losing half a ducat a month. Yay! Yeah. So, do I sack the 2102? Let's make our heir into a general first.
Because I can, and you can't stop me.
Oh, thank you. I bet it's... Almost didn't notice. In that case, sack him. A truce with... Oh, the truce with Austria is over. This event, what was it again? This is... Make the clergy unloyal. That's not fun. And the other alternative. Reduce 10% autonomy in Meppen. Or even more unrest. Nah. We'll do that and they'll become happy again next month. After the estates. There we go. Balance that. England received a gift from Bohemia. Milan received a gift from Scotland. Yeah, the AI is fond of funding their enemies. Funding their funding the attackers of their enemies. Well, I did see that earlier when I was at war with Austria. My goodness, so much money pouring in. Not that it helped any really, but
Well, you were beyond what your money would have provided.
very true. Hey, I have now a colony on Greenland. No, I have a core on Greenland. A little outpost. Somewhere to retreat once things go really, really badly.
You have your own panic room.
Come to think of it, could I reach? No. Why are these green? They are occupied, aren't they? Ugh. Oh, Portugal, did you start? No. That's too far away still. Ah, okay. We'll get there. Yeah, I'll just have to be patient and see if I can survive this. Why is my inflation going down?
An advisor, perhaps?
And buildings and ideas. Do I have... What haven't I noticed? Something here is... discipline, student gas creation. Or is that the rice reform? That's something. I'm not sure. I just noticed that I had a natural reduction, and I'm not sure where that's coming from. Natural inflation reduction. Advisors, buildings, and ideas.
I don't think I can break the Swedish blockade.
Okay, so there's nothing like that. Do I have to actually have a building for that?
I don't think 6 heavy ships can beat 8 galleys this early in
I guess there is some kind of natural decay, then I can't find it. Oh, thank God! The imp died. The very horrible bishop.
You don't like Tyrion?
The wrong imp. Okay, so I can afford to piss off the burgers.
And the fries.
Talent theologian.
That shouldn't have worked. Oh well, I'm not gonna complain.
Rudolph, a 141.
Got a very shiny. Oh, flippin' damn it.
Are you having a normal war luck?
No, my warlock is fine. I just... my monarch who died earlier decided to die now anyways. So I now have a regency. And a pretender war.
Oops. Okay, so Canada or the Caribbean?
Yes.
Right, I'm Catholic, so I'll have a deficiency if I go to the... Yeah. Establish a presence in Canada it is. Because I'll get the Treaty of Tordesillas. Yeah. Treaty of Tordesillas, or whatever. Treaty of Tordesillas. That's what I'm gonna call it.
Treaty of Tortillas.
Exactly.
You should get a
Yeah.
huge legitimacy boost when you destroy the army of a pretender. Just speaking openly.
There we go. That's another claim fabricated.
Burgers. Contract. Nope.
Who's Poland at war with? Poland is at war with Saxe-Lauenburg. Why on earth are you?
That's a one-sided war.
Ouch! Okay, so Austria decided not to honor. That or they can't be called in. Because they are-
No, they were at war first. They were at war with the England in Florence.
Yeah, I know they were at war, but why didn't they answer the defensive call there?
I don't think the Emperor can answer a defensive call if he's at war.
Oh. I wasn't aware of that. I thought you could always answer.
No, I think there's a condition where if he is embroiled in a war, he's unable to answer.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen. Ugh. Yeah, I'd say that's a one-sided war. My goodness. 60k.
Well, Saxe-Lauenburg versus a major alliance. That's
Yeah, but Mecklenburg took the province. Too bad, Denmark. Or was it Mecklenburg that attacked? I thought it was Denmark. I don't know. Maybe it was Mecklenburg. And they immediately accepted the demand for lawful territory. Yeah, and they're back. Saxe-Lauenburg is back. If I boarded them, I'd attack them now because they have no allies.
best time to play with someone.
Yeah.
Sweden, you're under the misconception that you're getting to keep Finland.
You pretty much have to take their capital for them to be reasonable. Oh, there's the Reformation.
Your life just got better.
I don't know. No, nothing I can afford from the Pope. Ta-da! Yeah, I went Protestant immediately.
Even without having a center in your own territory?
I should get one. I converted.
Fair enough. Get that detail.
Of course, my entire country is just very rebellious now. Time to raise army maintenance and see how fast I can bankrupt myself. Oh boy. Tyrone, I got some rebels. So England, did you leave any troops at home?
Probably.
Oh yes. And it's good. Yeah, I'm not gonna not gonna try that. I have to admit it was sort of tempting. Right, I need a new general and the air is rubbish. Nobility. Can you give me another general? No, you can't. So we are going to make our heir. Woohoo! A 101.
Okay.
And my revolt risk is... Yeah. It is. It is. It is. It is very much. Indeed that.
I went to check my revolt risk, opened up the ledger, and it said yes. I then closed the ledger and went back outside. Sweden, you know you want to surrender. It's the polite thing to do. I actually have the potential of a very ugly war here on the eastern border. Both Nogai and Uzbek are allied to the Timurids.
That sounds unpleasant. Are the Timurids still intact?
No, they're not as strong as they were, but they're still there. Come on, Sweden.
We need their capital.
Actually, only 5 points off from them accepting what I'm asking for.
Military access through Denmark, is that possible? No, they are. They are rival you.
Denmark and I have had an interesting relationship.
Okay. That sounds promising. Come on, run over there and join the main army. Run!
We've agreed to let bygones be bygones. Their buys will be gone, and my buys will be gone.
I'm really surprised that the Emperor isn't taking the next reform. Oh, he's still at war, right? Ah. Well, Florence is still in the war. And they won't back out as long as England is in it.
Now they just need their war exhaustion to start claiming.
So, who's going to be the third country to convert? If they haven't already.
Serbia went to war with Achia. You know what? I'd try to help you, and I'd convert if I could. I can't.
What do you mean, help?
No, England.
There you got your piece.
I did. Got a piece of the rock.
Okay. Sweden rivaled me.
Well, you're probably better aligned in terms of power at this point.
Possibly. Let's see, I have rebels, and they're gonna fire where? They're definitely gonna fire in this province. So now to see if I get an army revolt that's bigger than me. Mecklenburg decided to fight. That's a oh. Interesting. Unfortunately,
Suddenly all hell breaks loose.
Bohemia became the third center.
That Mecklenburg war looks promising. If for no other reason than it involves Poland.
Yeah, I saw that because I was thinking about attacking Bremen or Hamburg, but they are both free cities, so the Emperor should defend them. And so Sliebeck, for that matter.
Plans for next time, perhaps? Because your timer.
Okay, time for a short break. Maybe they can't defend cities when they're at war. Interesting. I might have to jump on this. I will see.
I don't fully know what the mechanics are, so
Yeah.
you might find out next time. Thanks for watching, folks.